sugar tits. Oh, I get so frustrated. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to film this video because I know all of you love budget beauty products just like I do, and I feel like budget brands are definitely coming on par with the more expensive brands these days as for quality and longevity and all that stuff. So let's jump right in. I have chosen more or less one thing for every category, and with all these things you can create an amazing face. I'm going to start off with primer, and now technically this isn't a primer, this is a radiance balm, and this is by Botanics by Boots, and it's constantly on half price. This gives your skin such a beautiful glow. It's unbelievable. People compare it to MAC strobe cream. I don't think it's like strobe cream. I feel like this one just gives, and I hate to say it this way, like a very slight metallic sheen to the skin. Now I wouldn't use it down the center of my face because I'm quite oily. I would use it on the exterior parts of my face where I can be normal to dry, and it just gives an amazing sheen to your skin, and when you put a foundation on top of it you can still see the effects through the foundation. Next is foundation, and this will come as no surprise because I'm always harping on about this. This is the Garnier BB cream. It's really important that it's the one for combination to oily skin. The one for normal to dry skin is a completely different product, and I hate that, but this, Lord, this stuff is amazing! I have a review on my channel. I will link that for you down below if you want to see a full review, but it's amazing for oily skin. It's a good colour match. I'm wearing it today in the colour medium because I'm obviously fake tanned. The light is okay for me when I've no fake tan on, possibly a little too dark, but I just blend it down the neck and it's perfect. It keeps me matte all day. It definitely doesn't look greasy, and the coverage from this is phenomenal, and it's so cheap. It's like always €8 or €9 on offer. Highly recommend you get this if you have oily skin. For powder, I have a couple of affordable favourites, but I went with this one. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. Downside to this is it's quite messy. As you can see, there's a puff and the powder comes out with a sifter thing. This stuff will keep you matte and flawless looking all day, every day. It's amazing. I use it kind of around here where my pores are quite bad and where I get quite shiny, my chin and my forehead, and then whatever's left on the brush I'll buff it around the rest of my face. It sets the foundation amazingly, does not alter the colour, and it keeps you matte all day. Next is the bronzer or contour colour, and this is going to come as no surprise. This is the Sleek Face Form palette in the colour Light 373. I've used this in a couple of videos now and it's amazing. Not so pushed on the blush, I have to say, but the bronzer and the highlighter are, Lord, amazing. I'll actually give you a swatch. Look at those. Just look at them. They're amazing. So affordable. I think this is €12 or €13, and you can get this in larger Boots and independent chemists as well. Love these. I use these on a more regular basis than my high-end stuff because I actually prefer how they look on the skin. If there's any of the things in this video you pick up, I think this will be the number one thing you should pick up. Amazing. Not killed on the blush, but the highlight and the bronzer are phenomenal. Because I don't like the blush from that, I have chosen blushes from a different brand, and I just have two of them here. These are the NYX powder blushes, and NYX is now readily available in Ireland. You can get them in Sam McCauley's and independent chemists. They come in little pots that look like this. This one here is called Peach, and it's definitely not peach, it's 100% pink. And this one here is called Espresso, and it's like more of a bronze tan colour. These go on so pigmented onto the skin. They blend like a dream. They look natural on the skin. They aren't powdery at all. They last really well. They rival my MAC blushes, but they are a fraction of the cost. I do recommend you try these out. Next, for eyeshadows, I have to admit I haven't dabbled too much into the affordable brands eyeshadows. I have a lot of MAC, Urban Decay. I have a lot of high-end eyeshadows, and I don't feel the need to purchase too many lower end, but I do like the Wet n Wild palettes. Now I don't actually have the original palette this came in, but I did depot it. These are all Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They're gorgeously pigmented. Look at that. Gorge. Amazing. Even the white. So pigmented, not that powdery, blend really easily. So if you haven't tried Wet n Wild eyeshadows yet, I do recommend you give them a go because they are very nice. For concealer, again, this will come as no surprise because I've used this before in videos. It's the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I'm wearing it today under my eyes. It brightens amazingly. The only thing that I don't like about this is I'd like if it came in a lighter shade. I only really wear this when I'm fake tanned and my foundation is a little darker, because otherwise I feel that it's not brightening enough for under my eyes. But if you are darker than me, which every single one of you are pretty much, this would be amazing for you. I have it in the colour Ivory, and as I said, I'm wearing it today and my under eyes look pretty good, if I do say so myself. For eyeliner, this is the best I have found, full stop, across the board, high end, low end, every end. It's the Collection 2000 Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner. It's so black, it's so pigmented, it doesn't flake off the eyes, it just looks amazing. It's a felt tip pen, so cheap and affordable. Love this. Eyebrows, I've been really into using Eyebrow Pencil recently, which is something I was never really into, and the one I like the best across the board as well is the Eyeliner, and this is in the colour dark brown. It has the pencil on one end and a spoolie on the other to brush out your eyebrows. Obviously my eyebrows have been tattooed on, but they have faded quite a bit, so if I feel like going a little darker, I will just basically pencil in the shape using this pencil, and I love it to set my eyebrows. And I use this really regularly, and people kind of whinge about this, but I think it's perfect. This is the Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel in the colour, it's rubbed off, but I think it is medium brown. Looks like this. I'm actually almost out, so I will have to repurchase that again. So I use that just to groom back my brows and bring back the hair look to my brows so they don't look too penciled in. For mascara, it has to be the Maybelline Falsies. This is amazing. I'm wearing it today and it literally does make my eyelashes look like I am wearing false eyelashes. I love it. The only thing I find is when the tube gets older and your mascara is coming to the end of its life, it flakes a little bit under the eyes, but I'm willing to put up with that for the amazing results I get from this mascara. For lipsticks, it's really hard to beat Wet n Wild, isn't it? They're just really good quality. They feel good on the lips. The lasting power is good. I have a few here. This one is called Think Pink. Looks like that. I wear that pretty often in my videos, and anytime I do get lots of comments asking me what's on my lips. And I have two darker ones here, Cherry Bomb and Sugar Plum Fairy. Amazing, but I won't be wearing those in the summer. I'll be wearing those more in the winter. The only downside to these is the packaging is kind of dingy and it can chip off the side of your lipstick, but for the price you cannot complain. These are amazing quality lipsticks. And lastly, for lip liner, it isn't a category I would usually use, but I love this so much I created its own category. This is the Essence lip liner in the colour Satin Mauve. I'm wearing it on my lips today, all over my lips and filled in. It's not drying like a lot of lip liners can be. It literally feels like a pencil lipstick. And of all the lip liners I have, I find this is the easiest one to draw my lip line in. I feel it looks really good on my skin tone. Love the colour. It's the ultimate Kylie Jenner colour. That's it there. But obviously you can see it on my lips. Love it, love it, love it, and I think it's only €2 or €3. I always try and pick one of these up whenever I'm in Pennies because they're never there and it's always good to have backups. Love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I decided to leave out affordable tools and brushes and stuff because I think that deserves its own video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy budget products like I do. I love them and I really feel like they're getting on par with higher end alternatives. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye!